it's not always about the finishing. Sometimes it's just about the process. How did that go for you?
Well, I spent a whole bunch of time on the sample. And then I dragged another sample, like a piano sample, and I was detuning them at the same time, trying to get. Because the thing with me is like I was saying in my presentation earlier, I don't like things to be tuned, right? That's just not me.
Yeah.
I don't like low stuff either. Like Joey's deaf, like and
Right.
fake.
Okay.
So we all listen to music super loud. So I think I just developed digital distortion. I need my shit loud as hell, and I was trying to detune stuff. So that's what I spent most of my time on. But damn, yeah.
And what tool are you using?
Well, what I was using to pitch it up and down, I was using transpo. But then I also use this thing. It's this thing called Pitch. It's in Logic, but I got like plugins from Logic in Ableton. So sometimes I'll be using them shits just to pitch it up and down. What I was using Mad Echo Boy because I love reverb. I love turning up my feedback on my the feedback on Echo Boy super high. That's what I do all the time because I love that. That's what I was doing. Then I threw like a little guitar rig just to distort it a little bit, and that's about it. That's ain't nothing crazy. I just spent time detuning and tuning to make sure both of the samples like came into one.
Is that something that you typically do? This kind of finding two samples and then
because then it gives you like then people are like, what the fuck is that? Like they wouldn't know because it's like, and especially like one thing I was saying earlier, I hate when it's like this sample is so like obvious. Like it's like as soon as like if you go on Who's sample, you be like, oh shit, look, it's my favorite song. What's the sample? And it's like he didn't do anything but just put drums on it. I don't really like that. I like when it's like the super challenge where they're like, boy, how did he even transform this into that? Like it don't even sound like the same song like at all. Like, you know?
Can we listen to what you've got?
Okay.
Okay. So you said you wanted to add the bass line. You can do that later because I really want to hear it with the bass line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You hear what I'm saying? You hear
can
it.
You tell me what record this is and what the sample is?
Shit. You want to know a funny story? I was in Berlin and I was randomly while I was here. But I was randomly just walking around and I seen the record shop and I just went and bought whatever. It's a soul sample. It's the Crusaders regular shit, but it's I don't even know what song it is. I literally just was like, yo, this is where the fire's at. It's lit. It's happening every day. Yeah. By the Crusaders. Yeah. Because it goes like 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
And you just picked that up?
Oh, shit.
You picked that up?
Yeah. I pick up anything, bro. Like, to be truthfully honest with you, like, for example, like, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Has the best soundtrack in life. Like, imagine if you had none of the talking, just all audio, like just all of the dude's sound design and every little thing in there. Like, bro, you could sample that for hours. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't have to necessarily be a specific place where you get your stuff. Yeah. Like, one thing that I learned early when I was like beating on the table back when I was 15, 14 is that anything could be sampled. Anything. Even you doing that, even that could be sampling. It could be something totally different. It's super crazy. There's echo, there's reverb, there's there's crunch, there's crush, there's all types of stuff like to make a sound different. Like, you know, you could stretch it, you could reverse it, you could speed it all the way up. Like especially with Ableton, it's like you could warp it, unwarp it, warp it to grid. Like you could toss that whole type of sample into something totally different. So that's what I like doing. Like that's why I always said that I love Ableton because the manipulation is so free than other DAWs and stuff. So
And what about your drums?
Oh, my drums. I just be well. My drums is like, thank to the beat gods, and they are not to be named right now. I've been blessed very times in ill studio sessions. But if I'm not doing that, then I'll just sample from vinyl. Like I'll just sit there, any break beat, whatever, because you know how much people use the same kick and break beats, but you don't know because they filtered it different. Like it's the same shit.
Anyone else got anything they want to ask?
Don't be shy.
Can you talk a little bit about producing your first album? How you went from like not, having like produced tracks to like actually a full album?
Oh, okay. So that was an experience. So fun fact, Late Night Specials, the name came from Joey. Joey has a song called Late Night Specials. Fun fact, right? And it was like, yo, it just works for you. I was like, all right, cool, Late Night Specials work. I had it in my mind. And then at a point, it was in my life, I was like, I wouldn't say, like, I was homeless for a minute, but I wouldn't say, like, because homeless is, like, a different type of world. Like, that's, like, years and shit. Like, it was just, like, a year I was really fucked up. So, like, a lot of studios I was just coming through, making the heat, staying over, like, late in the studio, making shit in different studios. But see, I was smart because I used to always take all my sessions with me and delete it off the computer. So nobody ever even knew I was there type shit. So, like, I was doing a lot of that. And then I sat down with my own self, and I was just like, damn, like, you gotta, like, the thing with having a home studio and why people come out with successful albums is because of the fact that you're in one place every single time making all of the music, all of your moods. So it's like you got the same vibe of the room, but it's all different moods coming out, but they're all consistently sounding the same. That was my whole problem. Like, I was like, all right, so I got a whole bunch of fire shit. It's lit, but I don't know how to transition everything and make everything come into together. So a lot of the songs I didn't even scrap. I just reworked the beats.
What's
a lot
the
of
plan for MCing? Because you're clearly on your producing. What's your plan
for MCing? Oh no, there's a lot. It's just I don't talk about it.
What's the
2017, bro, is about to be super crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I got this new passion of like fire in my soul.
Yeah.
Like it's not even a joke. Truth be told, because like you want to know what it was? It's like when you start hearing you can't do it, all in your head, all you can hear is can. You feel me? I heard I can't do it for so many years. And now that I'm here teaching, doing fact against the clock in Berlin, nobody who said that I can't is doing that.
Right, we're pretty much out of time. Do you want to,
Yeah.
have you still got the bass line in your head?
Yeah. Let's see. As you did. microphone. One more thing, we lit.